Hello and welcome to Serious Sentiments. I am Johnny Kane, and today is it's Saturday, January 13th, 2018, and the big story in the mid-afternoon here in Minnesota is Hawaii was about to get nuclear bombed. There was a false alert sent out to everybody's cell phone, supposedly, who was in Hawaii, right? A lot of travelers there right now. Hell, I know there is. I mean, it's Hawaii. You can fly there, and it's been bitter cold in the U.S. for like about 10, 20 days. So basically, I'm listening to Fox News, and it's pretty hilarious. People were going to bunker in the bathroom, in the shower, in the basement. They were going to flee under beds and try to find storm drains and you name it. You can't survive a nuclear bomb hitting Hawaii. That's just too small of an area. If it landed anywhere nearby, zzz, zzz, you know, you're dead. So, but here, let's get to the point. Why, first of all, why does anybody have nuclear bombs? Did you ever really ask that? I know everybody probably has, but how come there's no global demand? That's the only thing I like about globalism right there, is a global demand to end nuclear weapons. It's a pussy's way out, right? I mean, you don't want to fight, you don't want to have an argument, you don't want conquest, you just want to destroy everything. It's a madman's problem. Anybody who has the codes to the nuclear button. I mean, it's just not right. We all know it. So, but anyway, what did a lot of people do if they thought they had only about 15, 20, 30 minutes to live? Those will be the interesting stories that come out of this. People who just said, screw it, let's fuck. Maybe went and punched somebody they really didn't like. I'm sure there was a lot of calls back home crying. I mean, what would you do? It's one of the craziest things that's really happened in our lifetime if you're 40 and under or so. Because maybe our parents' generation had, you know, nuclear bomb tests and all that, and things were just, you know, howdy-doody back then and just really uninformed, I think. I think the propaganda that would have been spewed through just the 3 or 4 networks, I think just 3 at the time, it would have just been, they could get away with anything they want. You could have shaped opinion through CBS, ABC, and NBC. Pretty much like they still do. But now there's more choices. The internet's opened up a lot of people's eyes. And what is the propaganda value of this? And they're already saying that heads are going to roll. And we got to find out who did this. Somebody hit the wrong button. Was it a hacker? Something like that. Well, what if hackers could actually launch a nuke? Why does anybody have nukes? That's the bottom line to this serious sentiment. I am Johnny Kane, and boy, I can't wait for the stories to come out in Hawaii about what people did, how people reacted. Man, you could probably fill a whole day full of those reactions. What would you do? You know? What would I do? Man, I think I'd try to call at least 15 to 20 people. I'd give them each a minute, I think. And I'd talk about dying, I'm sure, and how we lived. But if you were there with your beautiful woman or something, let's say, and you just wanted to get it on for the next 15, 20 minutes, and that's the way you wanted to go out, I'm cool with that too. But somebody who did like treachery during the whole 30 minutes of panic, that would have been interesting. I know it happened. It had to have. Had to have. Probably somebody did like the biggest line of coke they ever seen. Somebody probably did the biggest shot of heroin ever. Somebody just probably took a pot plant and just started eating it rah, rah, like corn on the cob. There's so many possibilities here. So I'll try to do a follow-up video to this after I see some of these stories come out. Thanks for watching.